Hello, how are you all doing? I'm glad you're going to take this moment to watch this video. It's a mini keychain case by Posh Pop. Now I have this Z Fold phone, so I was thinking I could get it in this frame without, but I got this stand here that I'm using, so I had to get it off the stand in order to record. But I'm going to put it back on this stand so I can take the items out and show you what came in this set. Alright, what does it say in this little heart? It says what it contains: a mini pouch keychain, mini journal, click pen, and highlighters. So yeah, it's a mini keychain case, or as we call them now, bag charms. And again, it says it contains a quilted keychain pouch, mini journal, mini click pen, and 2 mini highlighters. And as you see, I got it at discount, 50% off. It was $9.99. Where did I get it from? I think it was a Rainbow. Do y'all know about Rainbow stores? I'm not too fancy for Rainbow. Lil Rail talks about Rainbow and the dresses that the ladies wear in his act. Okay, so here are the 2 highlighters. You know Lil Real from the movie, not The Sunken Place, Get Out. Yeah, that movie. Him, the TSA agent. So here are the 2 pens. There's one in pink and one in purple. This one has a heart, as you see, and this one has a bow. Let's see. I said pen highlighter. And it's a bold tip, unless you can get it this way and make it a fine. Or you can make it represent as if it's a calligraphy pen. That's what I used to always like to do. And it's like a little cat. I say cat because my name is Catherine, but you may think it's a bear. All right. Yeah, let me tell you something about this while we're looking at this. Now I'm still going to open it. But they have this warning sign on here that says cancer and reproductive harm, www.p65warning.ca.gov. Well, this is a warning that they have for Californians. So if you live in California, I don't know if they can still sell this to them, but there's this warning. And I actually did look it up, and I did a video on it the other day. If you will look and see a video I entitled Pretty Poisons, and it's about these items. And so it could have a chemical in here, like there may be lead or something. I don't know what it could be because these don't appear to be painted, but it could be something in the highlighter. Highlights, I mean, this probably does have a poison in it. But yeah, I went and I actually looked it up. No, I'm not going to impose this in here. But you can see right here that it has a law where they have to reduce the risk to exposure to certain chemicals that can cause cancer, birth defects, or other reproductive harm. So, and it went on to say further in here that California has the 5th biggest economy in the world. So because they have this economy, they can require manufacturers are reformulating their products for sale in California, and some are also sold in other states. But we may be getting stuff that is not being processed for us. We may be getting the stuff that's poisoned. So I'm just gonna say, wash your hands, because I mean, it could be as simple as in the highlighter. I don't know. You know how now they're going to outlaw all the different dyes and foods products. One of my friends, she told me that they had done this in Europe years ago. She wasn't even talking about this law for California. She was just saying in general, because at the time my girls were little, and so she was like, look, in Europe they're outlawing all the products, the dyes that come in food, like the the red dyes and stuff that's like in your Cheetos, cheese curls, hot fries, your cereals like Fruity Pebbles and all of those kind of stuff that I like. And it's just like in the macaroni and cheese, they're not using that yellow dye. Well, I wasn't using that yellow dye macaroni and cheese anyway. Because she kept emphasizing that, but I was like, I know children tend to like macaroni and cheese, but my oldest daughter does not. She didn't like cheese, so I wasn't having to fix that for her. I mean, I'm serious, like, she didn't like it. I know you're thinking, like, your child didn't like macaroni and cheese, and we see you got black fingers. Yes, I had a black child that still does not eat macaroni and cheese. And when I was pregnant with her, she wouldn't let me eat macaroni and cheese or anything with cheese in it either. So when she came out and she didn't want to eat that stuff, I was like, well, hey, she wouldn't let me eat it either. So I believed her. And so we don't worry about putting cheese on stuff. Now, sometimes occasionally we can slip stuff through, but you got to feed them those pizzas sometimes. So this is the quilted bag. And it comes with this gold bow. Now, I think this is just totally pretty, right? But I'm looking at this bow and I'm like, it could have lead in the paint because we know that's not pure gold. But are we going to stop using everything? We can't. But that's why we always wash our hands. And I know a lot of people say, yeah, use hand sanitizer. No, that's some of the problem. You can use it. I'm not saying don't use hand sanitizer. What I'm saying is you're just, to me, spreading the poison around. But some people say, oh, it has enough of a chemical in it that it might kill the poison from the chemical. Well, if it does, don't lick your fingers after you eat something, because then you're eating that chemical that's stronger than other chemical. Anyway, look at this pretty little pink quilted bag that has this gold bow, and it will hold the little composition notebook in here. And, if this is for a little girl, oh, she will just think this is fantastic because it says bow high, aim higher. Yeah. So cute. So cute. And see, this is going to be for me, though. It's not for a child. And sometimes, you're supposed to get out our phones now. People give us information, and we're supposed to get it and put it on our phones. But sometimes, when you're parking, you need to remember where you parked. You got to write that down. So you got to write down that parking space number, especially at some of these bigger malls and Walmarts. That's about where I'm going. So that's me, y'all. Yep, that's my name. This is so cute. And y'all know bows are in trend. I like these little clip pins. And then I like that I can put this in there. Can this go? Let's see. Oh, y'all. It fits. It fits, y'all. Oh, I'm so happy and delighted. And so, let's see if I can show y'all what I'm going to do with it right now. Yeah. I'm a Roll Tide graduate fan. Okay, I didn't think I had a charm on the side, but I do have a purse charm on that side. I knew I didn't have one on one side, so yeah, the Christmas tree's still up. So if you watch this at a time that's way past Christmas, what's a Christmas? Not necessarily a Christmas gift I got to myself, but it is. And since my daughter said that they didn't want it, because I thought it was cute to have a little wallet. I did another video on this. It was called Dream Pop Stationery Set. I'm just putting this in here to show y'all. She will want, my oldest will want this, or my youngest. They would want this little thing that looks like a rat. I'm squeezing a little bit to make sure it's not real. But I'm not putting that on my purse. But I will put this. They'll probably make it heavier. But all the same. You see? So cute. Little bag charm. And before I would have just put it right inside my purse, which I still may. Sometimes I do pop my charms in my bag charms because I got my Pac-Man one that I got from Hobby Lobby. And see, inside of here, I got my asthma pump. So if I need it, I don't have to look for it. Bam, just look for this bag, which usually I have it. It had a handle, but it broke because, you know, I always have to have it. And then I have this, and it looks like it wants to break too. So I just put it inside here. And then I have another one that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I use it for my keys. Is it in here? I got that from Destin. One time we were down at the beach. But this is not what's in my purse. So anyway. So cute, right? Yeah. And that doesn't mean this is going to stay on this purse. It just so happens this is the purse I'm carrying today. And so it's going on there. But hey, and my husband got it for me for Christmas. You got one from my oldest daughter. She goes there. Well, I was going to say she goes there too. I don't go there. I graduated from there years ago. But now she's going there. She's a road girl. Crimson and white. So yeah, now this is as big as it wants to be. I might put it on that Tiffany bag that I got that used to be over $1,000, and I got it for under $500. Boop. Yeah, score. That's how I score. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. I got some more videos coming up because I bought some really good stuff at some really good prices. And if you want to go to Rainbow and buy stuff at discount, they have a lot of good stuff. But I don't know how often I'll be going now. We'll see, because that warning is throwing me off. I did that video because I'm like, hey, I'm reading the stuff and I need to let other people know that we may be getting cancer and we don't know why. And this may be it. Oh my God. Yeah, try to have a good day, because I'm having a great day. If I got time to do the video about this here, when I got a whole bunch of list of other grown folks stuff to do, yeah, I'm having a great day. Y'all have one too.